and these are the forests that the people who escaped would have come through. And what I've done over the period of visits is I've tried to build up a series of stories in a certain point of the book, which really stuck out to me in all of my research, mainly reading Richard Rashke's book. So Alexanda Percheski, who actually came up with the idea for the uprising, worked with Leon Feldhendler, and there was a very influential young lady called Luka, and prior to the uprising, Luka had an idea, but she didn't know what was really going on. Prior to the uprising, she asked Alex Percheski to take a shirt that was given to her by her father that she'd worn in the camp during a period of time there, and he took it, he wore it, and it's currently now in a museum, I believe somewhere in Belarus, maybe, or yeah, Belarus. After they escaped, no one ever knew where Luka went, whether she survived or not, but that story has always been quite influential for me. So what I've done is, over the winter time, I bought a shirt that looked similar to the shirt that Percheski had worn, and that you can see in the archive footage from the museum where it currently is now. And I left it outside for about 2 months to weather. I brought it with me, and the plan is to hang it in the forest somewhere and get the shots of it, and that will be the story for Luka. I'm really quite pleased with this. I think it's quite a strong composition, and when you read the story to it, it should fit really well. I can hear a bird calling at the moment. I'm not sure what it is. I saw a crane on the way here this morning. It's so peaceful in this place, but the thoughts of every time I come back, you know, it astounds me how beautiful this place is, yet what happened here. But hopefully this will come out. I can see it in my mind's eye. Took a little bit of work because there's so many different places to hang a shirt, but I actually just liked the way this tree looked in this specific area and the branch that came off. And I had to wait a few seconds because the wind was making the shirt move around, but yeah, fingers crossed. So it's always nice to head out and have a little walk in the forest, because you never know what you're going to hear or what you're going to see. And I've been itching to see a Eurasian moose ever since I knew they was here, really. But I've never been lucky enough. So I'm just having a little meander around, looking at the forestry. There's been a number of different birds calling, but this is what I love about this. This is just so, it's such a wonderful environment. Like yesterday, literally I get out of the car, red squirrels. This to me is heaven on earth in some respects. It's being able to walk around in an environment that's functional and healthy. You can't beat it. It's lovely to hear the different calls. It's like the forest is alive. I've always enjoyed this location. It's just outside of a place called Spareja, and every time I've been here I've seen cranes and I've seen marsh harriers, and as I was driving past here a moment ago there was a marsh harrier in the air and the crane was flying about. Now the cranes are over there at the moment, okay, and the marsh harrier works this area here. You can probably hear the cuckoos behind me. The frogs were just calling. So I thought I'd just jump out and have a little look, really. These cranes are really big. You can see it, I mean, you won't see them there, but they're literally, they must stand about, I don't know, 4.5 feet high. And you can just see it feeding on the paddocks over the back there. Again, it's just a real pleasure to have around you, really.